everybody. Coming to you for this installment of the Bear Trap Dunes Virtual Golf Academy, we are going to talk about how to properly expose the bounce on your wedge shots for chips and pitches around the green. The bounce of the club is going to be the bottom part or the sole of your club. So you'll notice if you look at different wedges, there's different looks to it. Some have more bounce, some have less bounce, and then there's different grinds as well. We're going to avoid the technical aspect of all that for the purpose of this lesson, but I would encourage you to stop in if you have questions. Either see myself, Mike, or Eric, and we'll be happy to discuss with you the different variations of bounce and loft combinations on these wedges. So most people we see when they get around the green struggle to make good contact. A lot of times they're using their hands to either flip or try to manipulate the club to get the ball to do something that they want. For the purpose of this lesson, we want to try to eliminate moving parts and just set the club in a position to make solid contact. The more moving parts we have, the better chance for error. So by reducing that, we're going to increase your chances of making solid contact. When you take your setup, we're going to encourage you to keep your feet nice and close and the ball to be roughly in the middle to maybe slightly back of middle. The next part we're going to ask you to do is to take your left hand and weaken it. So for a right-hand player, that is going to be turning it slightly more towards the target. And for a left-handed player, it would be the opposite with your right hand. This may feel a little foreign, but what it's now going to do is expose the bounce of the golf club. When we do that, you're going to start to feel when you're practicing the club interacting with the turf and starting to hit nice, higher, softer chip shots that are going to bounce on the green and take that one or two hops and stop that you want. Thanks for listening, and again, if you have any other questions about wedges or bounces, please stop in and see one of our PGA professionals here at Bear Trap.